You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Alright, guys, we are going to take a look at Randi's point of view, so please listen, watch, and enjoy. Excuse me. Let's start. 18-year-old Cerwydwen Fabian, daughter of Alem Fabian. She was a sweetheart. She loved cats. She loved listening to great music from some sort of era, which was not really modern, but it was pretty classical. She loved horses and puppies. She loved nature. She saw the world differently. While others can see the world full of bads and other things, Cerwydwen would love to see a change in this kind of life. However, there is a lot of trouble going on in the world. She's noticed that there are so many madness that's really gone crazy. However, nobody's doing a dang thing about it. That's why Cerwydwen wanted to change things. Being an optimistic person, she gets that a lot from her mother. But since her mother had passed away, Alem knew that Cerwydwen was the only person that he had to take care of. Protected. But when 3 witches came to Alem and foresee that Cerwydwen would be kidnapped, Alem did everything, but he couldn't even stop the truth of that vision coming true. Cerwydwen did get kidnapped by the evil ice queen named Skady Robar. During her time in captivity, Cerwydwen met Skady's son, Silas Robar. At first, Cerwydwen didn't trust Silas. However, many times when he was so kind to the young lady, Cerwydwen gave in, and together the two of them escaped. Cerwydwen was really enjoying her life. She and Silas went out for a bit once, until they ran into trouble, and Cerwydwen had a memory of her being strapped into a chair while something was coursing through her. It was really bad. And then she felt an injection and she passed out. And she woke up next to Silas as they tried to find out where they are. In the meantime of DWC, Randi and the others were going to take a group photo with the help of the MPD. Randi got it ready for the photo, and then she said, "Alright everyone, smile." They all did, but then the MPD suddenly made a weird sound. Randi groaned. "Oh no, not again." "It didn't work?" Lucy asked. "What's wrong with it?" "I have no idea. It worked before. I don't know why it's doing this," Randi said. "This is a real pain. And you went through all that trouble. Don't tell me that thing is becoming a real piece of junk," Rukia said. It is quite a hunky junk, but I should give it credit because it did help me out with a lot. But I don't know why it can't even take one single photo. Randy said. So what do you want to do now? Nami said. Wendy had a pretty good idea. How about we eat? I'm so starving, I haven't even eaten anything yet. Yes, I do believe that maybe we should eat and then come back later and see if it still works, Carla remarked. Yeah, I guess you're right, Randy said. So, the females went to get a bite to eat. While they were at the cafe, Randy looked at the TV screen to see a news report on how there is many different catastrophes going on. Now Randy was really perplexed. Hey guys, do you have any idea what's going on here? She said. What do you mean? Lucy asked. Randy leaned back in her chair. She crossed her legs and thought for a moment. I don't know. I got a bad feeling that maybe something's not right. You got that right, said a voice. Someone came. The girls were happy to see who it was. Mikasa. Mikasa! Hey! Did you find anything? Randy asked. I found one source of information, Mikasa said. Really? Do you know who's behind all this catastrophic nature that's going on here? Because I got a bad feeling that this person, yeah, maybe it's not really a monster now, is it? Randy said. There's a lot of new monsters here. Have you noticed? Mikasa said. Yeah. Oh boy. We're gonna face a lot of weirdos, right? Randy said. Yeah, they're giving me the creeps, Lucy said with a shudder. It's really scary once you think about it, Skumo said. Yeah, we don't know what we're going up against, Nico Robin remarked. That indeed, Randy said in agreement. Then Mikasa left. Hey, where are you going? Randy called out. Don't you want something to eat? I bet you haven't ate anything yet, haven't you? Said Randy. Mikasa turned to her and said, I have something I have to do. Then Mikasa went. Later on, in a white sports bra and short purple shorts, she was seen doing a handstand. But then she lost count of how many times she's been doing this. I lost count. Okay, let me see. But before she could do anything, she looked up to see someone was coming in. It was none other than Silver Eden. Silver? What are you doing here? She asked. Well, I was wondering if maybe you want to do some training with me as promised. Mikasa then swooped down, went on her feet swiftly. Wow, that was pretty good, Silver said. Then Silver pulled out 2 rubber blades. These are going to be things we're going to practice on. They're rubber, so we can't even hurt each other. Alright, are you ready? She said. Let's go, Mikasa said. The 2 girls dueled each other in some sort of training, but both girls were really swift. They fought and they fought and they fought. Silver looked like she was about to get the upper hand, but the tables were turned when it came to Mikasa. Silver was amazed. Well, my good lady, you seem to have some guts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Silver said. Mikasa nodded. Thank you, she said. So, that puts it off for today. So the two girls were exiting from the training room, talking to one another, when all of a sudden, Maggie called out, Hey, Mikasa! That was pretty good what you did. If you want, maybe you can fight me sometime, she said. Mikasa looked at her and then said, Just you? I could take you all on if I wanted to, she said. Now that really impressed Maggie. Oh, okay. I like to see that. Once Mikasa left, her mind was on other things. She was really suspicious of Briar's intentions with Eren. The two of them seemed pretty close, yet she wasn't really sure. I don't know why, but for some reason, Briar somehow reminds me of someone. Mikasa thought. Then she remembered Annie. But Mikasa shook her head rapidly. No, she's nothing like her. She's too nice. Mikasa thought to herself. There were a lot of things going on, and little did anyone know that something was about to change. Okay, that's the end of this podcast. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to cough, and I think my voice is runny, but I'm not sick, so that's good. Anyways, thank you for listening and watching to this awesome podcast. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you next time. I'm Catherine Donovan. See ya. Bye.